I personally have made a decision that I'm not backing down, and I know and I believe that with the problems that are facing my hood, Mathare, and because Baba calls this his bedroom, I know and I strongly believe he understands that this current MP has done nothing for the people of Mathare. And Baba, because this is your bedroom, I believe you will.
Politics, theatrics. Gospel artist come member of parliament, aspirant for Mathare constituency, Kelvin Kiyoko Bahati, popularly known by his stage name Bahati, as today called for a press conference at Oluoch Hotel in Nairobi. He claimed that he was asked by the Azimio team to drop his bid in favor of ODM member of parliament aspirant Anthony Oluoch. He termed the move as inconsiderate and that he is not going to do so as requested. In this analysis today, I am going to discuss 3 compelling reasons why Bahati refused dearly to step down and forget about the race to Mathare parliamentary seat. Number 1 is the avoidance of the media shame. Kevin Bahati is one of the Kenyan celebrities who has set foot into Kenyan politics. And as we all know, party primaries are now almost over, and we have seen all kind of happenings. Most came as expected, but others hit the media headlines because nobody could have really anticipated that the people whom they were expected to bag the party tickets were seen, could be seen actually crying foul of losing or even being denied in favor of their opponents. We saw popular Kenyan comedian, that is MC JC, being told to drop his bid in favor of Mwiti Kadhara following discussions with the United Democratic Alliance UDA party leader. We saw MC JC was really shamed. We saw again Charles Njagua, popularly known for his music name Jaguar, losing the Stare member of parliament UDA ticket to Simon Mbugua. After the repeat nominations carried on Tuesday, 19th of April, we saw Jaguar was really shamed. We saw again Charles Keter, popularly known by his slogan, The Transformer, losing the UDA party ticket to Dr. Eric Mutai for Kericho gubernatorial race. We saw Charles Keter received a very, very big shame. We saw Caleb Kositan suffering the same fate actually as Charles Keter in Kericho. We saw Alfred Keter being shamed by the UDA party after his nomination win was rendered null and void recently, and consequently awarding the ticket to certify that Bernard Kitur won it, who was his closest opponent. We saw Bahati is now being told to drop his bid in favor of Anthony Oluoch. Now, after seeing Bahati bragging all over the social media platforms, that is Facebook, be it Instagram, Twitter, all of them, name them. Even the theme of his Facebook post undergone a serious paradigm shift from posting the pictures of himself and his wife to a total concentration on campaigns. This will be a big shame, of course, you know, the beef between him and the likes of his enemies, or we can say musical enemies, Willie Paul, Ringtone Apoko. This chance of running for the Mathare seat was going to be a breakthrough to crush his enemies. But in an event that he exits, it will be a big shame for him. Bahati literally cried in front of the cameras in a desperate call for consideration to fly. Reason number 2 is that Bahati is suffering from a proud winner euphoria. Bahati has since suffered from the proud winner euphoria after getting the Jubilee ticket to vie for the Mathare constituency parliamentary seat. He feels that entitlement, and it is his time to be the people's representative in parliament this time round. This is after crushing down his 3 opponents who registered in pursuit of the Jubilee ticket. Bahati claims that zoning was the main reason why he is being asked to step down for the ODM aspirant. This guy is sensing an element of betrayal within the Azimio coalition. This is because of the fact that if truly the Azimio secretariat knew that this was going to be a zoning and that Mathare was going to be declared an ODM zone, he would have informed about this, and maybe he could have contested through the ODM party. In fact, Bahati actually said he would have contested through that party, and he had confidence that he was going to defeat the incumbent, who was in this case being told to step down for. I personally, from my considered opinion, have a feeling that Kevin Bahati was purposely denied this opportunity to contest for the seat, based on some mere reasons or aspersion that maybe he may not have that image of how a leader should present himself. I know someone may want to argue that leadership is not about appearance, but rather the ability to solve problems or the ability to turn ideas into reality. I agree. But there is that impression that a leader should have a right. Because I do not see a leader in Bahati who will be able to stand bold in parliament to debate. If in Bahati again, I do not see a leader who will dispense all his duties and responsibilities of a member of parliament as required by the constitution. This is the reason why Bahati is considered not viable for the seat. And this is why it is raising a question that if Bahati was considered fit for the race, then he would have been left to contest using the Jubilee party. And we have the ODM aspirant. They contest together. After all, if the reason is to win the Azimio presidential cabinet, all of them are in Azimio. Number 3, I think Bahati is suffering from the aspiration carrier syndrome. Bahati believes that he carries the aspirations of the Mathare youths and Mathare citizens in general. That he represents the hope for the people of Mathare. Bahati actually said that the certificate that was awarded to him was not for his benefit alone, but also carried the hopes, aspirations, and the change for the people of Mathare. Mathare people had that vigor that he was going to upgrade the lives of the people living in those slums. I don't know how. I don't know what miracle actually he could have done to achieve that. Because of course the National Government Constituency Development Fund, we know it is not sufficient to upgrade those slums. Because if it was so, we could have seen the slums in Kibera, the slums in Kisumu, the slums in Mathare being upgraded. But that is a story for another day.